Hello, Periscopers. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Today is Tuesday, and Tuesday is the day I do wellness tips. Mary Ellen, it's nice and sunny out today here in New York. Thank you for joining me. I hope you didn't fall on any ice. I brought my daughter to the bus, and the whole sidewalk was covered, even the road. So I hope everybody here in New York is staying safe today. Good morning, is that Sarah? I gotta lean in here, guys, because I can't really see you too well. Before I get started, say hello to everybody. I appreciate the hearts. If you feel like sharing, I always appreciate it. Like I said, it's sunny out today, so I'm really happy that that's out. It always makes for a better day when you have the sun out. Mary Ellen, thank you for sharing. Ed and Sheila Sullivan, thank you for sharing. Thank you for joining. David and Carrie Biggs, how are we? Thank you for joining. All right, I'm going to step back here and I will get started. So thank you for joining me. This is Carrie Bradford, and my Periscope today is coming to you from my lovely kitchen. So why am I in the kitchen? Today is wellness tips. As you know, the Northeast and the East Coast have been getting slammed with snow over the past couple of days, and there's been a lot of folks outside shoveling and exposed to the cold temperatures. And one of the things that probably are affecting us the most right now are our hands, and our hands are dry. And what is the best remedy to cure that? One of the things that I like to do is make a homemade hand scrub. So what are the things that you need for your homemade hand scrub or sugar scrub? So you can use white sugar. I have just plain white baking sugar. Some folks, if you're on a more natural and organic path, you can use raw sugar. You can also use brown sugar if you like brown sugar. I like the way it smells. Then you will also need to add some form of a wet component. Two of my favorites to use, one is olive oil. Yes, I'm Italian, so I've always got it here in the house. So olive oil is a good one to use. You can also use coconut oil. When you're using coconut oil, I recommend unrefined, cold-pressed virgin oil. I'll let you look up the facts, but there's a difference between unrefined coconut oil. That's the ice falling off of the house, if you heard that. Always live video is fun, right? So going back to coconut oil, the unrefined cold-pressed virgin oil is the best oil for you. Fractionated oil, the process and the way that it is broken down is not always the best for us. So do your research on that. I recommend the unrefined oil. For scent and for aromatherapy, you can pick your favorite essential oil. I have lavender here today. Lavender is not only appeasing to yourself for the aroma, but it is also a calming oil. So if you wanted to use this sugar scrub on your hands or your feet before going to bed, lavender is a very relaxing scent. Lavender is also good for our skin system as well, for your skin health. So what are you going to do with all this? There are specific amounts. I'm going to list the recipe on my website for you of each ingredient to put in. You're going to put it all in your bowl. You're going to mix it together. I recommend using a glass bowl and also storing it in a glassed, air-sealed container once you're finished. And that's because our essential oils tend to break down plastics and petrochemicals because they are a natural organic ingredient, and that's their job in nature. So always store your sugar scrub in an airtight glass sealed container. So when you go to use it, you're going to take your amount, you're going to gently scrub your hands, you're going to wash them with water, dry the hands thoroughly. That's also a nice extra little tip as we're in our winter weather. Sometimes our children, they're really bad at this. They don't dry their hands thoroughly, and then they start to get those cracks. So even when you're washing your hands outside of doing the sugar scrub, you're going to want to dry those hands thoroughly, and then also pick your favorite moisturizer afterwards. Now you can get all creative and use your coconut oil and put that all crafty together, but there's lots of companies out there that offer safe and organic, natural moisturizers for your hands and feet as well. So that today is my simple little tip on how to beat the winter cold and keep your hands soft and dry as we go out there and shovel all this snow. that we've been getting. So again, my name is Carrie Bradford. Thank you so much for joining me today. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me here on my Twitter handle, and you can also find me at faithpurposeandgratitude.com. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Did you guys like that? Good tip? All right. Appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day.